Our work with TSKB started in the 1980s when IsDB started financing private sector companies. The first set of companies were actually identified and co-financed between IsDB and TSKB. So that's like 35 years ago. But our first direct financing to TSKB was in 2010, when we provided $100 million to TSKB for their first renewable energy program in the country. Our first interaction with TSKB was in the 1980s when we started doing private sector financing in Turkey. Of course, we relied on their local experience, and we were able to identify some companies to finance together. However, our first immediate direct line of financing to TSKB was in 2010, when we provided $100 million to support their renewable energy program, phase one. And then 3 years after that, in 2013, we provided another $220 million through TSKB to finance renewable energy in the country. In that second line, we were able to use a new Islamic financing instrument, which we called restricted mudaraba, which enabled TSKB to be more efficient in dispatching and using these funds for the private sector companies. So the financing we provided through TSKB was able to reach many projects, including wind energy, hydroelectric power, and solar power. And these projects together, they were able to add about 9,000 megawatts and reduce up to 2 million tons of CO2 emissions. We also financed energy efficiency projects, mostly in the cement and the steel sectors, and they were able to reduce electricity consumption, which is equivalent to about 1,000 megawatts of solar power. The IsDB mandate is very similar to the TSKB, except that TSKB is more focused on private sector companies. Our mandate is to promote socio-economic development in member countries, and Turkey, as one of the founding members of the bank, received a lot of support in this field. So we see our mandate is very aligned with the mandate of TSKB, and that's why we supported their mandate also in providing financing to the various private sector companies of the country. Last year we approved our country engagement framework for Turkey, through which we are committing to provide $6.3 billion in financing and guarantees. And the mandate of TSKB is very well aligned with the pillars of this country engagement framework that includes economic diversification, resilience, and green infrastructure, which is aligned with the mandate of TSKB. So we see a role for TSKB in receiving more support through this country engagement framework to support the economic development in Turkey. We were happy to be part of this success story by contributing to TSKB's mission and mandate. As I said, we provided all kinds of support in terms of identifying the right industries and supporting the country's overall economic priorities in supporting renewable energy and energy efficiency, for example. And value addition for us is about establishing lasting and impactful partnership. So our relationship with TSKB goes beyond the direct financial transaction. We have a long-standing relationship, and we work together to support the private sector. One of the features of TSKB, of course, is not only they use their own local expertise, but they have access to resources from international financial institutions like IsDB. Following the earthquake that hit the country in the southeast, we were able to provide a line of financing to TSKB to support private sector companies that were affected by the earthquake. And we are hoping that this will have a major impact on improving the adaptation and the resilience of the economy in that region. So I can say that our relationship with TSKB has a crucial role in supporting the country's economy and through diversification, supporting green transition and resilience in the economy. First, on behalf of IsDB Group, I would like to convey our heartiest congratulations to TSKB staff and management on their diamond anniversary. We are very proud of our relationship and partnership over the years, and we hope that we will continue to work together as one team to support the common mandate of TSKB and IsDB, which are very aligned. We definitely see an opportunity to build on the success that we have achieved over the past decades. And in addition to providing more resources, more financial resources to support the private sector, we also would like to take the success of TSKB in Turkey to other countries. We can do that with the support of the government, especially the Ministry of Treasury and Finance, and take the experience of TSKB as a national development financing institution to other countries in Asia, Africa, and Middle East through our South-South cooperation program.